week.
We are at Letchworth State Park in Mount Morris, New York. Some hiking trails and a lot of waterfalls. Look at that. Really coming down. Mom's sleeping in Norway right now. It's like almost 11 o'clock over there. About 5:30 here. And we're just having fun. Right, guys? Yeah. We're outside of Rochester. We are driving down to New York City. Yeah. So Al, my baby, my love, my boo tang, she gets home. She's probably in Iceland right now, I would imagine. So she flies to Iceland, and then from Iceland she goes to New York City. And then she lands in New York City like at 7 o'clock, but then her plane to Rochester doesn't leave till like 11. I thought it would be fun if we took a day trip down to New York. It's a pretty good drive. Where we live, it's about 5.5, could be 6 hours. But we got a hotel in Jersey, and we're gonna stay in Jersey tonight. And let's go get Mom, huh? Yeah! Somebody's ready to see his mom. Where's Mommy? She's coming. She's just at the border, okay? Mom's coming. You see those doors right there? She's gonna come out of those doors and you can go run to her, okay? I don't want to go past the street. I'll just let the kids do it.
Last night, my flight from Iceland to New York City was delayed by about 4 hours. When I landed, I still need a flight from New York City to get me back to Rochester. I missed the flight. I missed my connection. So when I landed, they gave me another ticket for tomorrow, and I wouldn't have been able to fly home until the following night, which means I would be stranded. Well, they were going to give me a hotel, but I was going to be at the airport for another 24 hours. But guess what? Ben, he not only was it so romantic, Mommy, but also totally inspired. Mommy, he drove. Come back. No, we're not coming back. He drove the 6 hours to New York City with the kids just to pick me up from the airport and have a night in a hotel and drive home together the following day. So we're in New York City. Well, we're in Jersey right now, right outside the city, and we're gonna go explore. She's mad we're not listening to Space Jam. Okay, there's a smile. Where are you? They're not home. I bet you they went out for pizza. Where are you? So this is kind of like a memorial of 9/11. This is where the towers would be if you were to look at the skyline. These are the Jersey names of people that died?
Yeah, who were violently intentionally murdered that day at the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. It's a powerful feeling for sure.
Yeah.
You always will remember where you were when it happened. If you were alive.
Yep, New York City. it. What do you want to do?
Touch it.
You want to touch what?
I'm gonna do Mama's.
Okay, what do you want to touch?
A castle burger.
You want to touch the castle?
Yeah.
How about we eat a burger? Can we eat a burger?
Yeah, touch it first.
Oh, you want to touch it first? Guess who just ordered 6 burgers for themselves? Me. The answer is me. I did.
Slider.
The sun came down.
Good singing. I'm nervous.
1, 2, 3.
Oh! All right, we got our adjustable bed frame from Lucid in the mail. This thing is so dang heavy.
Got it?
Yeah. While I was gone, Ben painted
Yeah.
green. Looks pretty good. The idea is, we still haven't picked it out yet, but we're gonna get a headboard. We cannot decide between the two of them. And then we're gonna put wall decals on this wall. Started for the bound, now we're here. Started for the bound, now the whole tree.
This is awesome.
Awesome!
No, stop.
First thought, where was this when I was pregnant? Second thought, where was this when I got my gallbladder taken out and I couldn't sit up?
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
Christian,
Un poco
good singing.
loco.
They call me un poco loco. What are you doing, Phil? I reached out to the bed company and we're going to be doing a giveaway on my Instagram this week. So, if you want a bed frame like us, you could win one. Our kids met a real live robot. Christian was starstruck. Oh my goodness! Give him a fist bump!
Give a fist bump.
And then I was so honored to be asked to be the concluding speaker at BYU-I, their education week. Did you have a sleepover?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
It's 2 babies that eat the bird food.
They're eating the bird food?
He's so hungry. They're so hungry. The baby deers are hungry.
Yeah.
The bears is not coming to get food. Look, it's on the ground.
Christian, I gotta go to the airport. Yeah, you can come, but just to drop me off, okay?
I'll come too.
You would think with how often I travel, it would get easier to leave your kids, or that you'd get used to it. Nope. It stinks every time. Goodbye, you guys. Here's a riddle. How many connections does it take to get you from a small airport to an even smaller airport? The answer is lots. Lots of them. Made it! Yay! Oh my gosh! Look at that. So, here's something funny. I had to take 1, 2, and 3 planes, and then I needed to take a rental car and drive to Rexburg. I got at the airport at 12 today. It is 12:30 in the morning. I have been traveling for 12 and a half hours today. It took the same amount of time to get me to Norway as it did from upstate to New York to Rexburg, Idaho. Good morning. It is 5 in the morning here in Idaho. Apparently my body didn't get the time difference memo to sleep in. So what I was thinking about while laying in bed was my talk today. I wanted to do something completely new and different, which is like fine and great, but the only thing about doing something completely 100% new and different is you don't know how your timing is gonna be. So This is what I'm doing with my time at 5 in the morning. The cat outside my window. Look. Oh, did you see it? What the random? Where'd the kitty go? Oh, look, it opens. Oh no. I want to be in pants and sneakers as long as possible, so that's what I'm speaking in. I'm gonna go meet my friend Stephanie from All the Vab for breakfast, and then who knows what will come.
Oh my goodness.
Talking all confident, like.
Hey, I'm just here eating breakfast with my friend Steph from All the Vab. Oh, hello. Everyone's sitting up like normal people except me. That's fun. I ate too many pancakes. Actually, I didn't even eat that many. They were just so tight. I ate a third of pancakes. This is my life. Okay, traditional Rexburg stop to Olive Ave with Miss Olive herself. What do you have to say to the people? Amazing. A lot. Someone may have picked out too many things. The answer is me. I did. I picked out too many things. Look at you just standing there with your arms full. Set it down. I'm starting to feel bad about my life. So before I spoke and after breakfast, I did 2 signings, one at Rexburg Desert Book, one at the campus on BYU, and then I did a radio show for BYU-I Radio. Hi! The time has come.
So,
I watch your vlogs all the time. Like, I love
do?
them.
Like, you want to be on it?
Hi!
Okay.
Right over here.
Hi.
This is Vice President John Linford.
how are you?
Speaking was amazing. I loved every bit of it. I just loved it. Hi. Just got done. I don't usually get to like stay and hang out and do fun stuff aside from speaking, but because our flights were so wonky, I did have extra time to like go out and see friends and do something fun. Hey, look! We picked someone off the side of the road.
Literally.
You guys remember Amy? Her family's like my Utah family.
No.
I'm trying to get her a boyfriend.
No, you're not. We know how that went.
She's
For a
single.
while.
She lives in Provo. Okay. I just got done speaking. We stopped at the hotel. We picked up a homeless person on the side of the road.
Thank you.
We felt bad.
I know. It looked like
We're gonna go eat dinner at her house, and then we're going to Rexburg Rapids. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
We're gonna go swimming.
Hello.
You did scare me.
tired to lift my head up right now. Cool. We're here back at the airport, dropping off the rental car. And then I'll head from Rexburg to Salt Lake to Detroit to Rochester. And then I'll be home at like 6 o'clock at night. And it's 6 o'clock right now, so it's like another 12-hour day to get me back. This upcoming week, we went to the zoo. We are going to an NFL football game this week. I'm speaking, and we are going to a Renaissance festival, and I am so excited. So we'll get into this week's message and montage. I'll cue the music, and I'll see you next week. It took me 12 and a half hours to get from Rochester, New York to Rexburg, Idaho. It took me the same amount of time to get to Norway last week. 6 planes, 3 days, 2 overnights, a rental car, and 25 hours of traveling to speak about God for 35 minutes. Someone asked me why I do it, and sometimes I ask myself that same question. But the funny thing is, every time I'm headed home, I always have my answer. So, is it worth it? It is every single time. But I can't really think of too many things more important than dedicating and sacrificing for God. Trying my best to give my life to Him that gave His life for me. Forever grateful for God continuously making something better out of me and allowing me to have humbling opportunities to meet and hug and connect and grow from and grow with so many people and see just how personal and individual God is to each of us. It's all the experiences I've been humbled to have where I look out and see thousands of you singing and trying and opening up and changing and recommitting, and I can feel just a sliver of what God feels towards us. And it is deep, and it is real, and it is physical. God is too cool. Smiling big today because we have a God who is real, who is on our side.